Hey y'all, welcome to VueX. For people who don't know us, we bring you travel ideas and information for any adventure you are dreaming of. Today we're hopping across the pond to Spain. Olé! Spain is on everybody's must-see list, and for good reason. It's got history, culture, food, and sangria. So, buckle up, put on your comfy travel pants, and get ready for some serious wanderlust because we're about to explore the cities of Spain and discover what makes them so special. First stop, Madrid. The capital of Spain. It's like that friend who walks into a room and just owns it. Confident, elegant, and bursting with energy. You can feel the history here, folks. We're talking centuries-old palaces, grand plazas like the Puerta del Sol, and charming cafes on every corner. Speaking of palaces, you gotta check out the Royal Palace of Madrid. It's absolutely massive and dripping with gold. And art lovers, listen up. Madrid is home to the Golden Triangle of Art, the Prado Museum, the Reina Sofia Museum, and the Thyssen-Bornemisza Museum. From Goya to Picasso to Dali, you'll find masterpieces everywhere you look. Now, after a long day of soaking up all that culture, you're gonna be hungry, right? Well, Madrid does not disappoint. Tapas, tapas, tapas. It's the name of the game here. And don't even get me started on the churros. Deep-fried dough dipped in thick, rich chocolate. Yes, please. Next up, let's head over to Barcelona, the cosmopolitan heart of Catalonia. This city is like a breath of fresh air, with its stunning architecture, beautiful beaches, and a vibe that's both laid back and electric. Think of it as Madrid's cooler, more artsy, younger sibling. Now, when you think of Barcelona, you gotta think of Antoni Gaudí. His masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia, is like nothing you've ever seen. It's been under construction for over a century and it's still not finished. But trust me, it's worth the wait. And then there's Park Güell, a whimsical wonderland of colorful mosaics, quirky buildings, and breathtaking views of the city. You'll feel like you've stepped into a Dr. Seuss book. But Barcelona is not just about Gaudí. It's also home to a vibrant art scene with museums like the Picasso Museum and the Joan Miró Foundation. And let's not forget the street art. Barcelona is a street art lover's paradise. And when you need a break from all the sightseeing, head to La Barceloneta, Barcelona's most famous beach. Soak up the sun, take a dip in the Mediterranean, or just relax at one of the many beachfront restaurants and enjoy some paella and sangria. Oh, and if you're a foodie, you're in for a treat. Barcelona is a culinary paradise, with everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy tapas bars. Get ready to be transported back in time because our next stop is Seville, the capital of Andalusia. This city is all about passion, history, and tradition, and it's got a charm that's impossible to resist. Seville is home to the Alcazar of Seville, a stunning royal palace that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You'll feel like you've stepped onto the set of Game of Thrones. And speaking of which, they actually filmed some scenes here. And speaking of breathtaking, you can't miss the Seville Cathedral, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world. Make sure you climb the Giralda, the cathedral's bell tower, for panoramic views of the city. But Seville is not just about grand monuments. It's also a city of hidden courtyards, narrow cobblestone streets, and the scent of orange blossoms in the air. Take a stroll through the Santa Cruz neighborhood, the city's former Jewish quarter, and get lost in its labyrinthine streets. And when you're ready for a break, head to Plaza de España, a grand plaza built for the 1929 Ibero-American Exposition. Of course, no trip to Seville would be complete without experiencing flamenco. This passionate and soulful dance is an integral part of Andalusian culture. Now, let's fast forward to the future, shall we? Our next stop is Valencia, a city that seamlessly blends its rich history with cutting-edge modernity. Valencia is home to the City of Arts and Sciences, a futuristic complex that looks like it was plucked straight out of a sci-fi movie. We're talking about buildings shaped like giant eyes, a planetarium that looks like a spaceship, and an opera house that seems to defy gravity. But Valencia is not just about the future. It's also a city with a rich history dating back to the Romans. And speaking of history, no trip to Valencia would be complete without tasting the dish that made this city famous, paella. This flavorful rice dish originated in the rice paddies just outside of Valencia. And if you need a break from all the sightseeing and eating, head to the Turia Gardens, a lush green oasis that stretches for over 6 miles through the heart of the city. And for all you beach bums out there, Valencia has you covered too. The city boasts miles of beautiful beaches, perfect for soaking up the sun, swimming in the Mediterranean. Get ready to be transported back in time to the era of sultans and palaces as we make our way to Granada, the jewel of Andalusia. The star of the show in Granada is undoubtedly the Alhambra, a magnificent palace and fortress complex that stands as a testament to the city's Moorish past. Imagine yourself wandering through intricately decorated courtyards, gazing at the intricate calligraphy that adorns the walls, and listening to the gentle trickle of water in the fountains. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. The Alhambra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. It's a masterpiece of Islamic architecture and a must-see for any visitor to Granada. But Granada is more than just the Alhambra, as enchanting as it is. Stroll through the cobblestone streets of the Albayacin, the city's old Arab quarter, and get lost in its labyrinthine alleyways. You'll discover hidden squares, charming tea houses, and stunning views of the Alhambra perched on the hilltop. And speaking of stepping back in time, no trip to Granada would be complete without experiencing a traditional flamenco performance in a Sacromonte cave. Sacromonte is a neighborhood known for its cave dwellings, many of which have been transformed into flamenco venues. The passion and intensity of the flamenco dancers, combined with the intimate setting of the caves, create an unforgettable experience. And when you're ready to refuel after a day of exploring, Granada has plenty to offer. Indulge in the local cuisine, which is a delicious blend of Moorish and Spanish influences. Hold on to your berets, folks, because our next stop is Bilbao, a city that's like a phoenix rising from the ashes of its industrial past. Located in Spain's Basque Country, Bilbao has transformed into a hub of art, architecture, and gastronomy. The Guggenheim Museum Bilbao, designed by Frank Gehry, is the city's iconic landmark. Its curves and titanium exterior create a mesmerizing spectacle. Inside, it houses a world-class collection of modern and contemporary art. But Bilbao is more than just the Guggenheim. Explore the cobblestone streets of Casco Viejo and discover traditional pinso bars. Pinsos are a Basque country specialty and a must-try. Hop from bar to bar, sampling pinsos in Chacoli, the local sparkling white wine. Bilbao's blend of old and new, vibrant culture and warm hospitality will captivate you. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of some of Spain's most amazing cities. From the grandeur of Madrid to the whimsy of Barcelona, from the historic charm of Seville to the futuristic vibes of Valencia, from the Moorish whispers of Granada to the modern art of Bilbao, Spain has something for everyone. Until next time, y'all, Godspeed.